So I was going to start the video asking, guess what's in the box? But given the title of the video, I guess that doesn't really work. So let's just get straight into the unboxing of the brand new iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. So I went out and bought these myself. These are retail units, the same ones that you would buy. And I think even though it did cost an arm and a leg, quite literally almost, these will come in handy not only to review and talk about, but also do loads of comparisons with over the next few months and next year. I will of course also be reviewing the iPhone 10 when it comes out in a few weeks, but for now, we've got the 8 and the 8 Plus. As you can see, I've got this in white, got this in black, so you can see the difference, see if you are thinking about buying one of these phones, which color you prefer. When people do unboxings, do you actually care what is in the box? I always wondered this, because obviously it's just going to be headphones and a charger and a cable, but people seem to keep, showing them and stuff. I don't get it. I guess it's just because it's like reactions to, what your first impressions are, which people want to see, and I get that, but I don't know why people need to show off the power charger and stuff like that. Anyway, this is my unboxing, so we'll do it my way. So let's do the best bit of any unboxing and do that fancy wrapper taking off. Should I do it in slow motion? Beautiful. And actually, it reveals the new glass body, which used to be aluminium on the previous iPhones. That kind of is the only design change this year. They're using glass rather than metal, which actually means you also get wireless charging on both phones. It's the same on the 8 and the 8 Plus. They're both glass now. Apple say it's the most durable glass ever. Whether that is the case and whether we still see loads of shattered iPhones over the coming few months, we'll have to wait and see. And actually, I have to say, one of my biggest issues with the 7 Plus and the 6 Plus was that it was really slippery. Surprisingly, the glass actually makes it feel better in the hand, whether it's because you get a little bit of friction from the sweat of your hands or because there's also a little bit extra weight here. This definitely feels sturdier. So first impressions are a bit like, I don't know, it's the same as before with a glass body, a faster processor that you're not really going to appreciate any speed difference because that's kind of all behind the scenes. And 4K 60 video is neat, but I don't know how many people are going to actually use that. It's just not very exciting, especially with the iPhone 10 announced like 10 minutes after these, which has all the fancy features that you want on a new iPhone, like a HDR OLED screen, edge-to-edge design, and all that fancy stuff. Of course, a lot of people will still want the 8s and the 8 Plus because it has a home button, which I think quite a few people still want. Of course, these are cheaper as well. We're looking at $699 for the iPhone 8 and £799 for the iPhone 8 Plus. So we're looking at $200 and $300 less than the 10 respectively. So that's a reasonable difference in price, but it's just not the step up that the 10 is, I don't think. Although I'll of course have to reserve judgment until that comes out and I can review it fully. But they're lovely and they're fast and they're great and they're basically just iPhone 7s again, which are basically iPhone 6Ss again, which are basically iPhone 6s again. And iOS 11 does make a big difference, but of course you can also get that on your older iPhones as well, so that's one less reason to upgrade. But if you are due an upgrade, if it's free, if it's not a lot of money, then of course these are the best. And if you are running an older iPhone, say like a 5 or a 6, you probably will notice a big step up. But it's such a minor difference, I think, overall, over the 7, that they should have called it the 7S. And if you're going to spend that sort of money on one of these, I would just probably wait and go for the 10, which is a big step up. And as Apple said, the future of smartphones. So that's just been a quick unboxing of the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. Let me know what you think, which is your favorite color, which of the new iPhones would you buy if you do want to buy one, and also how you think Apple are doing at the moment versus the strong competition from the likes of the Galaxy Note 8, S8 and OnePlus 5 and other phones like that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do stay tuned for loads of reviews and versus videos coming very soon. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. I'll see you next time right here on the Tech Chap.